Uh, yes, it's the third book that I'm going to release, and it's such an irony. I mean, every time I release a book, it's a very mixed feeling because basically I tell people that you won't get enlightenment from books. You have to do sadhana for that. And here I am releasing the third book. So it's but there is a difference. There is a difference in the books that I write and release, in the sense that I don't write philosophy as such. I don't write commentary on scriptures. A lot of people ask me to write commentary on this book, that book, this scripture, that scripture. I say no. That's not my role. What I write is to provoke you, to make you think. But mainly, it's destruction of spiritual myths. There is so much conditioning that you grow up with, so much of commentaries that you read, written by ordinary people. I mean, they read something, they try to interpret it according to their intellect. And they put their 2 penny in it. And they write a book. That's how spiritual books are written. Very few enlightened masters write books. In fact, I don't think any real enlightened master writes book after book after book. So there is a lot of myths that accumulate, and you grow up with those conditioned beliefs in spirituality. So what I try to do is remove that. I make you think on your own. I give you another perspective to think on, not to follow what I'm saying, but to think about what I've said. That is essentially what I do in my books. And well, it's worked well so far, because the first book, Amrit, we've almost sold meaning we've published 5,000 books, and they are in distribution. So my aim is, in taking out a book, is to provoke you, to break your line of thinking, to have a fresh perspective on spiritual, you can say, ideas. And of course, it goes hand in hand with sadhana, and sadhana is of course far more important. But this gives you a little knowledge of how to approach that sadhana, that is all. So that you don't get bogged down, you don't get stuck in conditioned beliefs. And that is what this book does. This is a myth breaker. It breaks all those myths that you've grown up with, heard from your parents, grandparents, all these people on TV. So that is what I normally write about, and that is what this book contains.